There are lots of rumors going around about the next iPhone from Apple, and the Apple show is coming up soon. We have a huge leak at the last minute this time, and it has to do with the dynamic island. So far, we've seen all of those design leaks, like a big camera bump on the back and a new one-piece metal build. But it's interesting that the dynamic island hasn't been really talked about. Since the iPhone 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max, the dynamic island hasn't changed much. Now, this tip from the last minute says that the dynamic island on the iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max is getting smaller. It will be a little smaller than the one on the iPhone 16 right now. Rumors on Mac say that this leak shows the dynamic island will be about 0.5 centimeters smaller than the iPhone 16 Pro's current 2 centimeters cutout. There is even a picture of the front screen of the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max that was stolen. It shows a huge screen canvas with a slightly smaller dynamic island. It would be huge if this turned out to be true, and it could be another good reason to get an iPhone 17 Pro this year. There was a rumor that Apple would only shrink the dynamic island starting next year, in 2026. But it looks like they're making the change this year instead. Along with the bigger screen, we will also get a covering that doesn't reflect light, just like Samsung does. This will cut down on shadows by a lot and make it easier to read, especially outside. There are also rumors that the screens on the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max will be brighter this year than last. The iPhone 16 Pro can only get as bright as 2000 nits right now, but phones like the Galaxy S25 Ultra can get as bright as 3000 nits. This is why it is said that Apple is also going to raise the brightness levels this year. On top of that, a business that makes screen protectors says that the dynamic island is about 25% smaller this year. Several stories point to the same conclusion, which makes the chance of a smaller dynamic island even greater. This would give people more room to watch material without having to look at that black pill at the top of the screen. It's interesting that leaked images of the Galaxy S26 Edge show that it looks a lot like the iPhone 17 Pro. It looks like a lot of different companies will copy this design language and that liquid glass look. So without being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment below. If you are new here, please subscribe. Peace out.